Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's Jacoby. So today I have a what's in my iPhone video. Subscribe, like this video. Follow me on TikTok at jacoby.sim. Alright, so now we are on the home screen. So obviously I just have the calendar app, photos, camera, and then in navigation, I have a folder of Waze, Google Maps, Google Maps, Apple Maps, and Uber. I have all three just because sometimes I like to switch it up. And then my Uber app is very important because I like to Uber some places. And then I have the mail app, clock, weather, wallet, notes, reminders, stocks, and in this health, I have Apple TV and health. I think I probably did that on accident. And then I have books, iTunes Store, App Store, home, and settings. And then in my little bar on the lower end of my phone, I have my phone, my phone calling app. What do you call that? I don't know, phone, I guess. Safari, the Holy Bible, and my messages. And I know I have like 147 messages. I just, I don't know. So, next page, in this extras folder, it's my Compass app, tips, voice memos, contacts, and find my iPhone. Social, I have Google Meet, FaceTime, and Bounty. Something my boyfriend downloaded on my phone, no clue what it is. Then I have a calculator, files, translate app, because I do go to school with a couple of foreign girls, and one of them doesn't really speak that great of English, so we do use the translator. So I have that on my phone. And then in the health app, I have the Apple Watch app when I'm working out and when I want to see my stats more full screen. And then finance, my favorite app, because I'm all about money. I love money, finance, investing, all that stuff. So I have the Wells Fargo app, Discover app, Cash app, Venmo, SoFi, which is like a little online banking company, Chime, which is an online banking company, and then Chase Bank. I like to mix up my banking between online banking and then like standalone actual brick and mortar banks that are like out in the world, like Wells Fargo, Chase, BB&T, Regions, all that stuff. So next we have Instagram, and then in the music folder we have the music app and then SoundCloud. Next we have GroupMe, very important. And then in my social folder we have Pinterest, Twitter, and YouTube. Very, very highly used apps. And then in my editing app, I have Adobe, Adobe Draw, and then I have PixArt. And then in entertainment, I have Netflix and ABC. I downloaded ABC when I was like religiously watching The Bachelor, but now I don't, so that can honestly go. In the school folder right here, we have Word, a scanner app to make a picture into a PDF, which is very clutch. Google Docs and Google Sheets. I use those a bunch. And then for the shopping app, we have Sephora, Poshmark, and Ulta. I try to stay away from this folder because I don't need to spend money, essentially. Next in this we have Rehab. I'm funny. I like to say Rehab like when I go through a breakup or something, or like I'm going through something in my life. I'm just like, oh, I'll have like a countdown app to like see how many days I don't do something or whatever. So we have a day counter and a reminder countdown app. Next we have the Moe's app. I eat at Moe's all the time, so gotta keep up those rewards. And then I have the Toyota Intune app. That was for my old car that I wrecked. So honestly I could delete that because I wrecked my car. It's fine. Next I have the ESPN app. Very clutch. I watch ESPN all day, every day, so that's very important. And I always go on there every day to check the schedule, see what's on that certain day. And then we have Snapchat, Spotify. Follow me on Spotify. I think it's Jacoby4545 or it's Jacoby Sims. I'm not sure, but go follow my Spotify. It's pretty lit. We have Subway Surfer. That's probably one of my favorite games. Subway Surfer. And then we have Lyft. In case Uber's acting up, they're taking too long, too expensive, you know the deal. Next page, Personal Capital. That's like a place where you can put all of your debit cards, credit, all that stuff, and put it in one app, and then it will tell you your net worth or your liabilities all in total. So it's good to look at sometimes, but I honestly don't use it that much. Next, in photo and video, we have the Canon print app and the Canon camera app, and those are for my cameras. This camera I'm filming on my G7X, and my other camera, and then my printer is also a Canon printer, so I use that sometimes, but I can't really figure it out right now, but once I get it back running up, I will use the app. And then in photo and video, I have Clash Royale. I don't know why that's in there. Once again, that's something my boyfriend downloaded on my phone. So next we have Gmail, obviously very important. And yes, I do have 8,000 emails. I'm working on it, you know, I don't know what's wrong with me. Then we have Candy Crush, Doodle Jump, and then Candy Crush Saga or whatever. I play, okay, I don't like to admit it, but I do play Candy Crush quite a bit. So, just throwing that one out there. Then we have Airbnb. I do Airbnb a lot, or I used to when like COVID wasn't happening. But yeah, I always have Airbnb on me just in case I want to travel somewhere, but not now, sadly, rip. But now we have the scoreboard app. I use this, I practice sometimes if I need to keep score for my volleyball game or whatever. Always have a scoreboard app. Then we have the Apple TV remote app, just in case my Apple TV is not working. You can actually use your phone, your iPhone, to control your Apple TV. So, next, did y'all hear that? Next, we have the Yelp app. Yelp is very important because I like to read reviews, see what's around me, try different food places, you know, small like local businesses that like aren't a chain. Trying to do more of that. So, next we have Temple Run. Temple Run kind of gives me a headache and anxiety because I don't like being chased by something. So, we have that. Next we have Run Keeper when I want to track my runs. That's before I have my Apple Watch. So I used to carry my phone around when I was getting my run in, but now I don't have to. So I can honestly delete that. Next we have Dropbox. I use Dropbox more on my laptop than I do on my phone, so I really don't need that either. Next we have Google Drive, also very important. In this folder we have my grocery apps. So we have Ibotta and Basket. And Basket is where you can price compare to different grocery stores in your area. Say you want to buy like an apple 77 cents at Walmart, or it's $1 at Trader Joe's, something like that. It gives you all those price comparisons. And Ibotta, you just scan your receipt and you get cash back for it. So I really like Ibotta. Next, in the business folder, these are all of the little like ride sharing delivery apps I used to use when I need to make an extra buck. So I'll drive for, I have Postmates, Uber driver, Waiter driver, and DoorDash driver. So that's a great way to make some extra money, but make sure your insurance is covering when you do rideshare stuff or anything like that, because you don't want to get in an accident and then be uninsured. Oh, email, sorry. Next I have fuel rewards from Shell, because I like Shell a lot and I have like rewards with them. Then I have Stride, where I track my miles for all those ride sharing apps and delivery apps that I do. Then I have the Waiter app when I want to order food and when I'm in Alabama, because they don't have it in Georgia. And then I have Uber Eats app, Lululemon app. I try not to go in there either because it's expensive, obviously. But then we have Prequel that can put really cool effects on your videos, TikToks, Snapchats, whatever. And then I have Canvas Student, where all my homework assignments are, you know, all that stuff. I try not to look in there, but I do look in there every day because I have to. Next page we have Outlook email. That's just like the Microsoft email that I use for school. Crossword Jam when I want to play on the plane. I have the Southwest app because I do fly Southwest quite often. We have TikTok, Qdoba, which is really good, but I don't have one near me, sadly. DoorDash app, which I frequent way too much. Walmart app, which is really, really helpful when you're in Walmart. You need to find something and there's like not a person around you to ask. You just look it up in the directory on the app and it'll tell you exactly where it is, the exact aisle. So I really like that. Then I have the Target app, just in case they have like some Target Circle offers, like maybe like 5% off, little stuff like that. Then I have the Clue app. That's where I track my period every month. I love that app. It's actually really good, and I use the free version. And I have Sweatcoin. I don't know, it's kind of random. I don't really use it. Then we have Instacart Shopper, just in case I ever want to drive Instacart, make some more money. Anchor, that's where I used to post my podcast when I did have a podcast. But maybe one day I'll revamp my podcast, but I just don't have the time for it. So, but I saw the app. Then we have the Postmates app because I want to order food. Dunkin' app because I have the rewards. Humanity is like a payroll thing for one of my rideshare apps. Visco, Daily Pay, another rideshare app payment thing. The fitness app where I can track all my fitness on my Apple Watch as well. Cobb EMC, which is like my power company that I pay my bills through. Infinity, I also pay my bills through Infinity for my electric in my apartment. And then same thing for Xfinity hotspots. And then I have Microsoft Teams, which is where I it's like a Zoom that my school uses. If I'm not able to make it on campus or it's an online class, I can just zoom in. Let's see. And then I have Fontos, where I edit most of my thumbnails. I love that app. Then I have the Band app, that's just for work. And I think it's a second to last page. I have Chipotle app, which I also use the rewards quite frequently. Walgreens, Zoom, Canva, which I edit my thumbnails on. Xfinity, once again, I have Huddle when I want to watch my practice or whatever. LinkedIn when I'm job searching or trying to update my resume. I have the American Eagle app because they have great rewards through their program. I have Among Us, which I rarely play. Then I have Procreate Pocket, which I rarely use on this phone because my phone is actually cracked, so I can't really use it, my pencil on my phone to doodle. So then I have Facetune too. I use Facetune sometimes to either blur something out on a picture, or it's snowing. Sorry, it's literally snowing outside. Sorry, I got so distracted. Or I use it to just like blur out something I don't want in the background, something like that. Then I got Truebill, which shows me my reoccurring bills, if you will. So I have like a TubeBuddy subscription, my Netflix subscription. It'll tell me what card it's on, when it's due, and like when it's coming back up. And then I have Hometown Gate, which is just for my school. Then I have Restaurant Dash, the Gordon Ramsay app, love him. Then I have Chef Blast, his other game. And then I have Photoshop Express. And then on the last page, finally, I have my finance folder. And I put my finance folder in the very back, so I'm not likely to check it. So I have the Robinhood app and the Acorns app, which is where I invest my money. And then the last app I have is my Milkshake app, and that's like a link tree. Like you put all your links or whatever, like your YouTube channels, TikTok, whatever it is, your blog, and then you put it in your Instagram bio, and it's just click on that link and all of your links are in one place. Alright guys, that's it for this video. I really hope you liked it. I'm so sorry about my voice. I know it's really annoying, but thank you for sticking with me. Please subscribe, like this video, and follow me on my socials. I'll all be in the description. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.